just want everyone to know that they have been working super hard, long hours. They make it look so easy, but you know, I've seen the rough cut. and it's beautiful now. It's going to get better.
Yes. I read the whole play, and my cousin was very talented. I know he's talented. I've seen, I came to one of the auditions before. I think we all real good. Back in Sissy, I love because they remind me of my grandma and grandpa, especially they look like, they look like anybody, but they remind me so much of my grandparents, but probably very good job.
I like the depth of the conversation that you have, especially when you get three ones out there. That's kind of unique to have the others there, quiet, speaking, the ones that were being heard, but the kinds of comments that were making real. You know, I don't know how many people in here who all heard those conversations or get involved in this kind of conversation somewhere in their life. So that's very impressive.
I'm very proud of you, and I thought it was really good. Everybody was very professional. I really like how everybody came in good character. That was great.
Don't let comfort be an excuse for not challenging your mind. And that's what you did not do.
I enjoyed every minute. Of it. Very well written. Very well written.
You have come of age and developed into quite an artist, and I feel grateful to have known you all this time.
You're one of the most phenomenal writers that I've ever dealt with. I've read your script. I think I read your script when I was in the acting mood, and your script was better than the script that I was on the road doing.
When I went to your play, that was the first time me seeing your work, and I was really impressed. I was like, oh my God, he wrote all this and he's acting in it, and I mean, you had it down to the T. It was professional. I was amazed. That you did all that by yourself, to be honest. And I was proud of you.
I will tell you this, that whole Gwen situation, oh my goodness, it's got me frustrated, scared now. I don't know how we're going to work that without the Gwen. But I'm glad that, actually, I'm not going to say I'm glad that it happened, but I am in a way, because I feel like those who witnessed it will realize that this is about business and we're not here about your feelings. The only feelings we got that need to come out here at rehearsal is the feelings of the characters. And other than that, I don't want to hear nobody's feelings. So I'm glad that, the situation happened, because now people know that this is about business whenever you get through. And if you're going to hold us back with your feelings, then you might as well just call it quits, because ain't none of us got time for that. We're all trying to make the best production that we can. So none of us want to look like fools on that stage in front of God and everybody. So I think that it's going to be okay. But I'm really glad that people see it. I am.
Sometimes the turnover is for the best.
That's right.
But I think that the whole thing with the actress that wasn't getting along with the director, that was really good, and I wish we would have had that on tape. But no, I thought it brought the cast closer together. Isn't that terrible? I guess tragedies, drama is what brings people. But I thought it really helped, and I've seen a totally different director since then. Somebody that's a lot easier to work with. He's not so tense. He was always so tense. Like, do a shot or something, but relax. So I think it's been a big help. I'm sympathetic to the search for a Gwen, though. I think that's kind of nagging it. But they'll find somebody. He found me. He found JC. He found Dougie, the crackhead, who's playing a crackhead. No, I'm just kidding. He's not really a crackhead. He looks like one. No, just kidding. Dougie's fine.
So what, you think this is going to be a successful play or what?
Yeah, it's going to be successful. We're going to work at it to make it successful.
What's it going to take to make it successful?
Well, being a team and everybody working together and feeling each other. We made that million seller called Love Jones, but, we was young then. We didn't figure it would skyrocket the way it did. And I was the one, well, baby, what is a love, Jones? Shucks, Di, it's when you love someone very, very much, and you just can't seem to get yourself together. So it's been a long time since I've been acting because I was also in Hearts and Stones with Glenn Plummer. I played the lead of the Bloods, which it was a mini short, which I got the tape and movie of now. But, in my younger days, 30s and all that, the boy was booming.
Truly enjoyed being a part of Higher High, Lower Lows, the Timothy John story. As an actress, as a singer, but most of all, as a servant of God. The experience alone really blessed me. I just want to say, Timothy, you have blessed me, and I appreciate your warm hospitality along with the other cast members. And I know that I was in the presence of friends, and most of all, in the presence of God. And what I do want to say is this: I haven't been in the presence of so many young people that really are on fire for the Lord. They were living what they talk about, and that's important.
I'm so happy to be a part of this production because I know this is what the Lord has for me. I know that the Lord want to use my voice and everything that He have given me, my singing ability, me being a minister, a youth minister, and a minister of the gospel. He just want to use it all and pour everything He have, put into me out into this production. I think that the Lord will work with each individual person that's going to be in this production, whether you're going to be working in sound, working on the music, being a writer and producer, or you're doing set design, or whatever God has for you to do in this production. He is going to strengthen you, sharpen you. My prayer is that everyone will understand what God is doing at this time, and that He will give each and every one of us a revelation about how to move forward as we travel from Kansas City and move across the state in this great production.
You have elevated and you have went to that next level to bring something to life. From 5 years to now, I seen the growth. You showed up, you showed out, you shut it down. It really humbled me back to my roots of how the art really works, because so many people have bought their way into this business, and to return to your true roots of grind and dedication. This experience has really put me on my A game on how I'm going to attack every role that I receive. When I got here, I felt at home. I felt at peace. You know what I'm saying? You really taught me that if you believe in yourself, in order to get everybody else to believe in you, you have to show it. So that surprised me tonight, that you was able to maintain it with all the chaos that could have prevented or made somebody fold to give a half-ass show. That surprised me tonight. Straight up. And it takes talent to do that. Straight up.
I was discussing with you earlier part of this week that I don't even remember how we got connected on the internet. And I know it wasn't Facebook. I know I'm a part of a whole lot of different venues, but all I know, the next thing I knew, I was being asked to submit an audition, and you had given all of these extra added things to do, and I said, well, I guess I'll go ahead on and do that. She said, well, if you're going to be serious and a part of this, I need you to hit like on Facebook, and then I had to send something and something else. I was like, is this guy crazy or what? But I do understand now that it's a part of being dedicated, and a lot of times people will just drop the ball and leave you hanging. But, you know, if you're committed to Christ and committed to a vision, you do have to be able, first of all, to follow protocol. So you being a director, you did act, I thought, for a lot, and I'm going to be honest, because I know me, I'm just be honest about it. So you did act for a lot, but I was able to go ahead and complete those things, and like I said, once I did that, I forgot about it. I was like, okay, well, you know, if it's going to be something, it will. And, you know, a couple months later, which it was a couple months later, you know, you were sending me a script, asking me to audition. So, you know, to God be the glory. I was glad that I was able to follow those simple requests, which now they were simple. And just to follow it just was a 1, 2, 3, I think it was 5 or 6 things. But right. And truly, honestly, because of my obedience to your request, I was truly blessed. When I got off the plane, there was Key-Red, there was Mackenzie, and Timothy. I had gift baskets, I had signs, I had flowers, and I was really overwhelmed with the hospitality. And I mean, for real, y'all, you don't go to a place and people greet you like, you know, I was like, oh my goodness, what? And it made me feel really good, and I was humbled by that. because it was such a blessing and such a warm welcome. And then we went out to lunch and just shared our testimonies.